Thank you, Jason. And especially thank you for your outstanding and dedicated work this year with the Student Senate. It's been a pleasure to work with you. Each year, we invite candidates for graduation to participate in a competition to give a speech at commencement. Interested students are asked to submit an essay on their experiences at Cape Cod Community College. This year, the selection committee chose Christy Sharp to speak for the class of 2009. Please welcome Christy.
Fellow graduates, faculty, administrators, distinguished guests, family, friends, I'd like to welcome you all to this long-awaited splendid day, the commencement ceremony of the Cape Cod Community College class of 2009. Thank you for choosing me as the student speaker. It is a privilege and an honor to represent this class. Let me start by saying we must first recognize our mothers, fathers, grandparents, spouses, significant others, children, and friends who have helped us to achieve our goals. Your love, support, and occasional kicking of the hands is what made this day possible. And for that, we shall all be forever grateful. We are here for the same reason: to celebrate, to commence, to move forward. We are all here together as one graduating class. But how is that possible? How did we get here? And what could we all possibly have in common? Problems are not stop signs. They are guidelines, Robert Schuller tells us. As members of the class of 2009, we have all had to overcome our own personal obstacles. My own story is this. I am a 37-year-old single mother of 5 beautiful children. I had my first child at 16, my last at 31. 3 years ago, I decided to fulfill my lifelong dream of going back to school to continue my education. In the last 20 years, I have been a full-time mommy, a wife, homemaker, hairdresser, PTA chairperson, cookie mom, Cub Scout leader, Sunday school teacher, boo-boo kisser, peacemaker, taxi driver, and all-around leader of many lives, and I still am. Of all the titles I've been given, mother is the highest and most rewarding. But right behind that is now graduate. I long for the day when I can say that word, and here it is. I came to 4 Cs and became an undergraduate, a student, a learner, and just one of the crowd. It was not easy at first. A bit shy, slightly intimidated, and scared to death of failure, I was my own worst obstacle. I quickly found out I was not alone. I have sat down next to many in classes with stories of their own that are just as overwhelming. Adversity happens to us all. From the many working full-time, taking 5 or 6 classes, and still all the while draining themselves, to the young woman who has had to battle a health crisis and not miss her finals, to the young man who had to drop a class to work more to pay his rent. These are just a few of the examples of the obstacles some people have had to face. There are many older women and men, like me, who have a story, a history, and made it back here despite their disadvantages. The person who thought they were just lucky to be accepted here with so-so grades, and even the ones who came just because someone said they had to, need to be included. Whether problems happen to us or we brought them on ourselves, we have all overcome obstacles large and small to be here today. Perseverance, courage, strength, a desire to achieve, and an appreciation for the lessons we learned from our failures are just a few of the characteristics that we all possess. If I had $1 for every time I said I was going to quit, I might not have to go to work next week. Albert Einstein said, in the middle of a difficulty lies opportunity. And through it all, we have not only accomplished our goals, but we have grown, prospered, and shared. I am amazed at what a handful of people can accomplish within an hour or so a week. Phi Theta Kappa, Student Senate, Debate Club, Rotaract Club, Economics Club, WKKL, the main sheet, Giving Trees, donations, blood drives, coat collections, Habitat for Humanity. The list of significant accomplishments and services to our community are plentiful and go on and on. For we are a class of not just movers and shakers, but givers. This class has strived to succeed and rise above their adversities and has given back in the process. Let us all remember to continue with our worthy endeavors. A large percentage of us will continue our educations at four-year schools. Many others have already secured a job in their chosen field. And all of us, no matter what is next, are better equipped to succeed in whatever we choose to do because of the education we received at 4Cs. A school is only as good as the teachers who teach. This fine school has provided us with the best teachers to help us overcome our adversities and find prosperity in our educations. You have all challenged our minds, awakened our spirit to learn, and always believed in us. For that, we owe you our gratitude. We all leave 4Cs with a special place in our heart for a professor or two, or in my case, 12 or so. We have been so lucky. May we all go forth and make you proud. I set before you, my fellow graduates, the challenge of a lifetime, to succeed. The poor economy, the environment, the turmoil of the world are just a sampling of what awaits us. I call upon my fellow graduates to look at the problems we face in society as we looked upon the adversities you overcame to be here today. Face them, embrace them, and overcome them. We are a melting pot of cures for what ails society. Our new nurses, hygienists, healthcare workers, and future doctors will help to heal. Our firefighters, environmentalists, natural resource specialists, and future scientists will help to preserve and protect our environment. Our future law enforcement officers and lawyers will protect us and our rights. Our new teachers and public sector workers will educate and counsel us.
Mom on the
Our future political leaders, economists, and business people will lead our economy in a better direction. Our artists and entertainers will inspire and contribute to our well-being. No matter what happens and where you end up, you know that you are a better person for having received an education from 4Cs, and it is up to you to succeed. The foundation is there for us all. Obstacles can't stop you. Problems can't stop you. Most of all, other people can't stop you. Only you stop you. Jeffrey Dahmer. Overcoming adversity is the common theme that has brought us all here today. It is these adversities of life that have and will continue to make us stronger. Samuel Johnson said, "Life affords no higher pleasure than that of surmounting difficulties, passing from one step of success to another, and forming new wishes and seeing them gratified." It is time to go forth and enjoy the prosperities we have all earned from our hard work. It is the commencement of our adversities and our triumphs to come that we are here to celebrate today. We are all ready. May our will to succeed always outshine our adversities, and our willingness to give overshadow all obstacles. Thank you, good luck, and Godspeed.
Now you know why she kicked us out of the bedroom so many times.
Vice President Sisson.